Fragrance is called Replica by the Fireplace. To smell cheaper, find Al Amir Al Oud by Latafa. And amazing fragrances to make you smell rich. Number 10, if you can find Bond number 9 Greenwich Village, I would hopefully afford and save your money for this. It's kind of hard to find and rare, and it smells so sexy. There's nothing that smells like it. It's got this intense heart note. It's got pralines, vanilla, and citruses blended so well like a master chef. I bow down to this fragrance. It's very expensive and not usually talked about on this channel, but it smells so good. I would even say it's very mass appealing. At the same time, it's a level 2, even a level 3 fragrance, which means if you're beginning to fragrances, you might not like this. And if you want to smell like it, pretty close. It's called Amber Fever. It smells like 75%. It's got some of the same notes. It's got the amber in it, and it just dries down almost identical, but there's something about this that sets it apart. Another fragrance is that real good. It's called the Most Wanted Parfum by Azzaro. Azzaro's holding their prices really well this year. They've got price protection. This is over $100 for this bottle. And it does have ginger and vanilla and cedarwood in it, and it smells effing amazing. Look at that. But if you want to smell like it similar, you find Emporio Armani Stronger With You, which the prices have dropped. You can even find a 1 ounce at places like Ulta and Sephora for $39 to smell similar to this. Both are awesome fragrances that get you compliments that last well over 10 hours. Emporio Stronger With You, Azzaro the Most Wanted. The next one is called Baccarat Rouge 540. Everyone tells you to buy Ariana Grande Cloud. Don't do that unless you're a female. Then you can buy Ariana Grande Cloud because it is very sweet. It's not really masculine fragrance. But if you want to smell like this with a little touch more of masculinity, find Al Haramain Amber Oud Rouge. You can totally smell it. This one actually causes me nose blindness almost every time I use it. It's like a light bubblegum flavor, saffron rose, but it smells very high quality. I always get compliments with Kirk Dijon's 540 Baccarat Rouge, but this one's got more oomph to it, and it's $40 versus $700. This is a gourmand. Gourmand means like delicious fragrances, and they can be known to be for women, but this is called By the Fireplace. It's got a lot of smoky cedar wood and smoky marshmallows roasting on the fire. It's what it smells like. It's very good. $130 price tag, 7 hours longevity. Same type of fragrance, exact same smell. Latafa Amir Oud, 3 hour to 4 hour longevity. Smells like it though, for about $20 versus $130. Same thing with this. This is a delicious whiskey vanilla style fragrance. It's called Killian's Angel Shear. $210 fragrance that smells so freaking good. I'll spray this whole bottle all around this apartment just because I love the way it smells. And I always get compliments. If you can afford this for $210, get it. Don't ever buy those little sample things. Well, you can if you want, but I mean, I've seen them for $40. But anyway, you want to smell like this, cheaper. This lasts 7 hours. This lasts 14 hours. This is called Latafa Karma. It smells very good, and I very much approve of it. Not every Latafa fragrance is good, in my opinion. Some of them are synthetic, and we're going to come up and show you that. And coming up, we do have the one that smells like YSLY. We have a new one that smells like Initio. Oh my God, you got to stay and watch that. And shout out to Ohio for watching my videos the longest period of time. But I know Pennsylvania, Ohio, Florida, Texas, and California. Shout out to you guys. And Tennessee and Oklahoma are down there too. The most viewers are from those concentrated states. Comment down below if you're from Utah, because I don't see anyone from Utah watching. Next fragrance is called Tom Ford Tobacco Oud, and I just found this Maison Alhambra Tobacco Touch. It's not bad. It lasts like 2-3 hours. On the bottom it said Latafa Perfumes. That was weird. The box is cool. The presentation's cool. It's not nowhere near as strong or like this, but $500 versus $25. You can't go wrong. I would pick up Tobacco Rush. It lasts like 10 hours. It's very much more well blended to smell like Tom Ford Tobacco Oud. I got this Blue de Chanel fragrance here, and it just smells awesome. I mean, just get this. It's $130. And when I say I want to show you these good fragrances, maybe you'll save your money. Maybe you're going to get a Christmas bonus, and I would recommend you buy this. But if you just don't want to buy it because it sounds like a lot of money and I don't know what you might do for a living, try this. It's called Mercedes-Benz Bright. I got a link down for $35. Look at that pressurized sprayer. and it just smells so good. Level 1 beginner fragrances are approved to wear this. That means it's very easy to wear. It does last a nice amount of time. You can give it to any age, anybody, any time of the year. It's all around perfect beginner fragrance. The next fragrance is also a perfect beginner fragrance. Just go to the store and buy Yves Saint Laurent Y Eau de Parfum. It's got ginger and apple. When you got apple and ginger mixed together, it's a spice that really attracts the opposite sex and gets you noticed. And people just love the way you smell. You smell so good. You go into the Brazilian restaurant or the steakhouse or the sushi place like I do out here in South Florida, and it's always 85 degrees. It doesn't matter what the temperature is, and smell like this, you're gonna get noticed. You're gonna feel good. It's gonna boost your system. You're gonna be like, yeah, I feel great right after you spray it, you know. And if you can't afford that, you find this one. La Tafa Pacar smells just like it, but only lasted 3 or 4 hours on my skin, sometimes 7 if I sprayed it 17 times. Initio Oud for Greatness. Now this is one of the most beautiful, softest, sexiest, delicate oud fragrances I've ever smelled. I mean, it's so good. And I sold it on eBay. I'm gonna go buy another bottle. It's so expensive that it hurts me. I mean, it's called Badi Al Oud, La Tafa Oud for Glory. That smells just like it. It's pretty good. For 22 bucks, you get this fragrance or whatever it costs. Then you have this $1,000 bottle that 6.8 ounces. Maison Francis Courtesan Oud Satin Mood. It lasts 16 hours. And then you have this fragrance right here that also lasts 16 hours and smells just like it. But you gotta click here to watch it.